Five.
Yeah, I see it.
So what's the meaning of the
That's
five
Jenny.
stars? The big one, it has one big star. Yeah, that means the Chinese Communist Party. And there are four small stars around it. That means every Chinese people. So they are together. That means Chinese people unite under the leadership of the Chinese Communist Party. And what's the color of the star? Do you remember? Yellow, exactly. So why we have the yellow stars? Because yellow, the new China was founded in 1949. So you can say it's very young country, it's new. So morning, that means we're in the morning. Yeah, in the morning. So yellow color is the color of morning. Yeah. So that's why we have yellow. Yeah. Okay, so are you ready?
We're ready.
This is the first president of China.
You have it on standby.
It's going. This is the Forbidden City. It's where the emperor used to live. Okay?
And there's kids jumping rope on the balcony.
And, yeah.
Turn it off now. When we get through the gate, you can film some more. There are 9,999 rooms.
Which is one less than what they believe is in heaven.
Right. And in the Emperor's Palace in heaven. This is the Emperor's Palace. If an emperor got born and wanted to sleep in a different room every night, he wouldn't have to repeat a room until he was 23 years old. So sweep around so they can see it.
And the emperor can have, what, 3,000 wives?
3,000 wives, which is just, all right. Okay, Dave, let's go.
Can you stop it now?
Yep. This is Ryan Gerhardt. That's his mom.
We have a
And
lot of
you
fun
can
in
see his
October.
dad right behind him. That's Dad.
Yankees are there all the time.
Okay. The Forbidden City is 600 years old.
Okay, we gotta stay with Jenny. Go.
Yep.
Go, go, go.
Civil disobedience is good.
Part of the Forbidden City. We are getting close to where the emperor would live. And as my mom told you before. What? Just a second of picture.
Hey, you want to take a picture of the woman?
This is, as my mom said before, if the emperor wanted to sleep in a different room every night, he wouldn't get to sleep in the same room that he's already been in
You filming
until
right
he
now?
was 23. Yeah.
Okay.
Female. Okay, that's the female. Yeah. Okay, you are right. So that is the female because you can see
They put lions in front of this to protect the building, I guess. That's what you said earlier.
So that is the mother.
Oh.
Yeah, baby lion. And over there, it has a globe under the paw. So that is the father here. So that means the globe is under its control. It's under its control. So we always have one female and one male. Yeah, and also we have another way to tell which one is female and which one is male. And people say if you walk out from the building, and then the right-hand side is always the woman, because woman is always right.
Oh,
Okay?
I think you just made that up. You're telling stories.
She just made a mistake. That's not American culture. That's Chinese culture.
Yeah. The last dynasty, the Qing dynasty, was thrown over in 1911, but the last dynasty stayed here until 1924. So the palace was open to public after that, 1924. And the last emperor, when he became emperor, he was only 3 years old. 3 years old. In 1908, he became the emperor. And he has also get English name. His English name is Henry. And his favorite wife, her name is Elizabeth. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so we will keep on walking this way.
This is the Gate of Harmony. Around here.
And
These are
also that is the
dragons
map
up
of
there.
the Forbidden City. So maybe if you want to see all the rooms, maybe you need
like
to
quite a
at
few
least
hundred
one
of them.
day to stay here. But most of the parts they are not open, so we just take the short.
Those the buildings. The reason they are yellow at the top is because yellow is their imperial color, and the reason the buildings are red is because that's their lucky color.
Therefore, keeping water inside. Keeping water inside. So that's home.
There are
It's like
15
it's a
of
heaven.
layers.
And people
There are 15 layers of these rocks and whatever they are, because they didn't want anybody to dig a hole in and attack the emperor.
Okay, red button.
They're animals.
Well, this is David trying chopsticks for the first time. How you doing, Dave?
Good. Not good.
Not good. Are you going to lose weight here, Dave?
Yeah.
What have you got there on your plate?
I have no idea.
Anything exotic?
It's chicken.
There's some chicken, pork.
No cat.
How about snake?
No snake.
Are we going to try that?
No.
No? No.
My brother and his wife.
That's the way.
In Guangzhou.
Okay, here we are riding in the rickshaw. I'm just going to let this thing run here because this is a bit of an adventure. How you liking this, Fred?
I'm enjoying it. I'm just wondering why they call it a rickshaw. Not a Bradshaw or a Tom Shaw.
For David's class, he's up ahead there somewhere. See if we can find him. Good thing we got the old steady shot here, you know?
That's right. There's David, number 6.
David's in number 6,
One ahead of us, yeah.
right ahead of us?
No,
what-
second,
the second
I'm
one?
sorry, 2 ahead of us.
Okay. David, wave as you turn.
No, that's not
No,
David.
not David.
Or was-
Oh, well.
that was not- I thought-
Thought it was my wife up
Yeah,
there.
and,
No.
blue coat?
She's actually got a black coat, I think. Okay. There's another party waiting for us. Ni hao. See everybody getting around on bicycles here. Hello. You can smell some coal burning. Keep things going. Fred here says it's 24 degrees right now. I suppose to give the full effect of this, I should turn the steady shot off. Playground. Ooh, there's a film crew there. Did you see that? Tripod with the microphone and everything. Are we just heading back to the bus?
I believe so.
有没有搞错啊？蹬不起来了。
Another playground. Go ahead.
Okay, so say our little girl's name for us.
Okay, so your little girl's name is called Tao Yu. Tao Yu.
Good. Thank you.
And you're welcome. Yes, Nick and Jennifer. Mei Li Xuan. Yes. Tao Suo. Tao Suo. James. Yeah. Next. Next. Mei Li Huan. Mei Li Huan. Okay, the last time. Mei. Mei Li Huan. Oh, I cannot see any hand here. Okay, so everybody is correct because that family is not here. So next, Mei Li. Yeah. Mei Li Shu. Yeah, Philip. Yeah. Next, Tao Ju. Yes. Next, Tao Yu. Of course. Next, Tao Ying. Laura. Tao Ying, yeah. Tao Xiu, yes. The last one, Tao Lian, yes. So it seems that everybody has passed the examination, no problem. So your babies, all of them are from Hubei province. And you know that province is very famous because the people there from Hubei are very talented, very smart. Yeah, and we have a very famous saying in Chinese. It goes like this: 天上九头鸟，地上湖北佬. So what does that mean? It's very popular in China. What does this saying mean? 天上 means in the heaven. 九头鸟，九头 means 9 heads bird. So in the heaven, they have got the 9 heads bird, and that bird is very smart. That is the smartest thing in the heaven. Yeah. So and the second sentence, if we translate, it goes like this: 地上 means on earth. 湖北佬, Hubei people. So that means like it means like the whole world Hubei people are very smart. So, so we always say when we talk about Hubei people, we say, oh, they are very smart and that they are just like the 9-head bird. Yeah. So I think all of you will get girls, right? Yeah, get girls. So all the girls will be all the girls will be very clever, and I think they will be very sweet and close to the parents. Yeah. And maybe for some families, this is the first time to be parents. So you know, some families will feel a little nervous. And you know, take it easy. When you meet your baby, you will find the first day maybe the baby will cry. The second day she will smile. The third day she will laugh, and she will be very happy American girl. Yeah. So don't be too nervous. And maybe just 3 or 4 days, the girl will be very attached to you. Yeah, so there's any problem. Yeah, and also because in this group we also have some families who have already have got children already. So you can, if you have any question, problem, just go to ask them. We are like one big family here. Yeah, so I think American people are always very happy and always want to help, be ready to help. So that is the girls from Hubei, and Hubei, the orphanage. They are, I mean, the process of adoption is it's organized very well, very well. So you are going to see your baby on Monday, yes. So usually it's like this. We go to the Civil Affairs office first on Monday to meet your baby there, and then the second day you will do the paperwork, because the Civil Affairs office wants you and the baby stay together at least one night, so you can say everything is okay and there's no problem. So you stay together for a while, and then you will feel better. And so, on the second day, you will do the paperwork in the Civil Affairs office. Yeah, and on Tuesday, you will get the registration book of adoption, a red book. The red book is always a good one. So red book, that's the certificate of adoption with your family photo on there. And so that means you are officially become the parents of the child if you get the red book. Yeah. Or sometimes the Hubei Civil Affairs office will give you the book on Friday. Yeah. So you will get all the passports and the documents on Friday. Yeah, probably. And they will have a small ceremony. And so it's kind of very interesting. So it's my impression that all the work in Hubei province, everything is organized very well. Yeah, but Wuhan is very big city. In my opinion, it looks like bigger than Beijing. because no matter where you go, it takes about 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Because Wuhan is composed of 3 parts of the city, so it's very far no matter where you go. Yeah, so I think all the parents must be very eager to see your child very much. Yeah, of course. Okay, so.
This is some sort of glue factory. The Jade Creation.
Outside, there were a lot of big jades. Some of them are plastic. Plastic has air bubbles. You understand? Yes. Here. Some of the artificial jades are glass. Glass is really good at jade, but it has no name because marriage is not dead. How is it that's real? They put the bangles in the light. We will check whether it has bubbles in that and whether it has veins in that. This is the first way and a very easy way to do it. But you know something? Jada is a kind of really difference between B because the year of them are of the A and the B near the same. So listen. Higher quality example. That's A. Why? Because the density is really high, and in the construction, it's close together. So for this kind of it has a very good quality and also it's really far to price. You can tell you everything here again quality. After shopping, you remember as for this everything. I want to mention that this is the adoption club. So you like some candles for your babies, okay? You can just look around the second counter, and I think you need a guide to ask them where you can buy more candles. You can tell me how to find it.
What? What? Wow, how did they do that?
David, be very careful not to touch things.
Yeah, I know. Wow, look at that chain.
Tom, are you going to buy something for your coworker? How much did she tell you to spend? Really? I don't think you're going to find anything. Are you still filming?
Yep.
But they were going to sleep, and then they heard there was a knock on the door. And so the husband opened the door, and they saw a lot of soldiers outside. So the husband asked, "What's the problem?" And the soldier said, "Oh, you must go with me now, at once. We need to. You need to go to the north of China to build the Great Wall." And the husband just got married, and the soldier said, "No, this is the order from the emperor. Otherwise, you will be killed." So the husband has no choice, just to follow the soldiers and went away, say goodbye to his wife. And so Lady Meng stayed home, and so her husband went to somewhere to build the Great Wall. And then half a year passed when Lady Meng was sleeping at home. She had a nightmare. She dreamed that her husband was yelling to her. He said, "Oh, I'm too cold, I'm too cold." So she woke up suddenly, and she remembered that when her husband left, it was in the summertime, but now it's in winter, it's very cold. So she made some clothes for her husband, and she missed her husband so much. So she made up her mind to look for her husband. Yeah, and she wanted to see him very much. She missed him so much, and also she can give him the clothes. Okay, that is amusement park, but now it's empty because the company is short of money, so it's empty there. Yeah.
He made clothes because it was cold.
Yes, and so she made some clothes for her husband. She just closed her door and then went out to look for her husband. So she went to the north of China. At that time, 2,000 years ago, we don't have telephone, don't have car or anything like that. So she just keep on walking, no email. So she just keep on walking, and no matter where and when she meets somebody, she will ask, "Do you know where my husband? He is somewhere building the Great Wall. Do you know where he is?" And everybody said no, and everybody think that lady must be mad. How can I know your husband? But she didn't give up. So after 1 year, walking, she finally got a place where her husband working. When she got there, her husband was already dead because of the hard work, and she couldn't see him because after her husband died, he was buried under the Great Wall. And so she was so sad, and so she died for 3 days. And it is said that the Great Wall was moved by her love to her husband. So the Great Wall broke itself, collapsed itself for 10 kilometers. And then a lot of dead body were found over there, and she also found her husband dead body. So she hold him in her arms. So she was so sad, and so she hold him and then jumped into the sea, commit suicide. So this is a very simple story, but very famous in China. Yeah, a love story about the Great Wall. Yeah, very simple but very famous. Yeah. Okay, so let's say something about something happier. That's romantic as you are. You go to the church and you have very pretty dress and say, I do, something like that. But in China, we don't do that. And in China, how people get married? In China first, we should go to the civil.
You're not going to make us walk all the way up to the top, are you?
No, but we will not stop. We will not stop here. We will go to another part. We will take the cable car to the top. Yeah, this part it has a different name. This part is called Juyongguan. So this part is closer to the city. So it is more important for Beijing city. It's considered as the throat of Beijing. So if the enemy can come through here, that means they can take over Beijing city. So this is very important. And in ancient time, there are a lot of generals were stationed here. General and a lot of soldiers.
Dad, where is my glove in my head?
Up top.
Somebody's house. I saw a house with
差不多了。
Yeah.
You can tell this to your classmates later.
Yeah. We're videotaping it
videotape where we came from.
Well, we're traveling up to the Great Wall of China. We're in
We
a
got
cable
these
car
two
right
monkeys in here with us. David's videotaping.
I'm a monkey. There's
Am I really a monkey?
a little building right
Am I
there.
really a 2% difference from your DNA? I don't know.
It's up there over that hill. Jenny said that this was about a 3-minute trip. So, won't be very long until we get there. There's that building from a higher view.
Look how gorgeous that is over there.
And it's just going over that little car, little thing. There's the building we took off from. And over there is the road that we drove from.
And that's where we came from.
And here's all the mountains. Wow, look at down there. Look at how far down that
A
is.
lot of the shot in this video.
And there's another cable car. It looks like those people are terrified.
Such as someone I know.
Based on help with the
Look at that cord right there.
I'll keep going.
What's that?
It helps that too, yeah.
Higher view.
Hello. Hello, camera.
You're gonna have to take the coat off, I think.
Yep, that is Ryan Gerhardt.
am
And his
robot.
mom and dad are over there.
I am a robot.
Yep, he thinks he's a robot. And then there's another cable car. Those people must be terrified. And there is down there from a far higher up.
No.
The Great Wall of China. And there's another tunnel. Oh no, I don't want to go in the tunnel. There's the Great Wall.
Tunnel. The great tunnel of
We evidently go into that tunnel.
And look at that thing. That is huge. Look at that right there. And there's people traveling all over. Oh, wow. Wow. And it goes up there, too. Wow. Huge.
It is monstrous.
And here comes the tunnel.
Okay, so you got your hood now?
Tunnel, I love tunnel. Tunnel, good.
Just going towards the Great Wall. You see it through the trees. It's the Great Wall of China. There's a little building over there. The Great Wall. Huge. So amazing how they made it wind like that. Just straight up.
Yeah, you know what? We should get some of these on somebody's website going for a group. So maybe we can post a lot of them and share them that way. No, ours are all digital, so.
And there's a little ticket building down there, I think.
Yeah, but you know, even those you can get to stand onto a CD when you have to go.
Picture through there?
Well, don't has a camera in there.
The Great Wall, little caverns, and very small, as you can see. I can barely fit in. Then they have little holes for bow and arrows. And these, see all the way down there. Way up there.
Dave, go up a few stairs and then take your picture. Turn around.
Right there. Like a little tower. This is Great Wall around me. Very, very exciting.
You know English?
Yeah,
Where are you from?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire?
Yeah.
I'm from San Antonio. You by yourself?
What?
Your parents?
No, my mom and dad are down there. Like that's a very steep little hill. I don't know how the Chinese soldiers survived in this. Very steep little hill right there. Wow, look at that. Writing right there on the wall. I can't, but very steep.
这样下去啊。
He's doing a great job.
Wait a minute, there you go.
So this is the Great Wall of China. 100 years ago?
Beginning
I think
then.
that was when it started. We're not quite sure what the tour guide said. I thought she said it was finished 600 years ago. But my husband thinks she said it was built 2,000 years ago. So I don't know which it is. Anyway, it's old. And I think, what section are we at? I think it says it on your little brass plaque, the Bandong section or something. Let me see. Let me see what it says. David got a little plaque that says, I climbed the Great Wall. Now he's famous for that. My son, the mountain climber. Let's see, it says you cannot open the box. No, it doesn't say where. Oh well.
Down that hill goes up, and there's
So here we are, the Great Wall.
then it goes up there. Then we have to go all